Bippity boppity boo, you are now watching my YouTube video. I ran out of intro ideas. Play the intro! Yes, it's me. Hi, Chickas. Hey, my Chickas, how you going? That was so funky. I loved it. Today, we're going to talk about something serious because why not? You know, we've had a few funky, fun, cool videos, and I just want to, talk about a topic that's really close to my heart and that I really care about. That's right, we're talking about same-sex relationships. Really, Toby? Yes. Woo, woo, woo. To all that don't know, I'm gay. Surprise. Actually, it's really not a surprise because it was in my first video. And if you want to watch that again, the link will be in the description below. I sound like a YouTuber, thank goodness. I'm getting used to it. A lot of questions I get asked about like, oh, how do you like being gay? Or is it difficult? Blah, blah, all that stuff. Mainly, who do you like? Because, everyone wants to know that. But another thing is, how did you come out to your parents? When did you come out? Me, personally, I never had any experience with that. I never pulled them into like a really serious chat or anything. Well, I don't remember pulling them into a serious chat. But basically what happened was, like, my parents always knew. And I was really lucky because they accepted me, and some parents do not accept it at all. It's just for either religious reasons, they don't get it, they're confused. But with my parents, they knew the whole time, and they really accepted me. So, and I think I knew that. So I didn't really have to pull them into like a really serious chat. They knew that, and I kind of remember saying at the dinner table once, we were talking about how my sisters, I've got, two siblings. So I have a sister and brother. So we were talking about how my sister's the favorite girl sibling in the family because she's the only girl in the family, and how my brother was the best at sport or something like that. And then I said, well, I'm your favorite gay sibling because that's just how I remember really telling everybody and kind of not being scared to say I'm gay. But what was difficult for me is in year 4, I was called gay a lot, and I was rejecting that. I was saying, no, 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 and to be honest, I kind of don't know why. I thought it was a bad thing because everyone was around me was making out that it was a bad thing, so I kind of rejected that and said, no, but it's actually really not a bad thing. It's okay to love who you love. So that was in year 4. And then in year 5, I remember telling a few people, like the people that were really close to me, and starting to tell more people. But in year 6, honey, I was all out. I was all telling everyone, oh yeah, I like this person, and I like this person, and they're like, oh my god, really? I didn't know that. I'm like, well, yeah. And to be honest, it was scary telling people. You didn't know how they were react, and it was scary when people were telling me I was gay and I was rejecting it. It was very nerve-wracking if anyone knew. But the thing is, it's okay if people know. It's okay because they will accept you, and they might not accept you, but that's them. They're confused, they don't understand it, so they might do some silly thing saying, oh, you gay dough or something like that. But it's just because it's not you, it's them, because they're confused. And that's kind of the reaction not everyone, but that's kind of the reaction I was worried about, that people were just not going to accept me for who I was. But the thing is, you got to know that there are many, many beautiful, nice people out there who will accept you, and it's going to be very unlikely to come across someone who doesn't, unless you come across Donald Trump. That's kind of how I remember coming out. And as a kid, I would always play with Barbies or do dress up, paint my nails, do all that stuff. And I would always have friends that are girls. I mean, you can be straight and do all those stuff. Honestly, you can. I've had a friend that's straight and did all that stuff as well. But for me, like, it was just a feeling that everybody had, you know? Anyways, when I did come out, I did get actually a little bit of hate. It was just from, like, you know, the people in my school who you would usually hate on different things. I could be kind of like, oh, you're so gay and blah, blah, blah. And I didn't like that. That kind of made me want to retreat back, but I knew I shouldn't. I knew I had to stay strong. But when the people did do that, it did make me feel really bad. And the way I dealt with that was kind of thinking about all the people who did accept me, and that they're probably just confused and they don't understand it, because after all, it was only in year 5 or 6, so not many people understand it, or not many people come out at such a young age. The thing you always got to remember, if you do come out or whatever, is that there are always going to be people who accept you, and there's always going to be people that don't. And you've got to surround yourself by the people that do, so the people that don't affect you. Like, so that's kind of what I was doing. I was kind of thinking, you're confused, you don't know how to handle this, it's not me, it's you. I'm gonna go over with these people that do love me and do accept me, so I can feel good about myself. But of course, even though I was surrounding myself by these people, I still got bullied. I still was, you know, getting these mean things coming towards me, and, you know, I didn't know how to cope in a way. Like, it was really bad year for me, but, like, also really good because I managed to get over the fear and come out. But then again, there's these people that have just made it really bad, if you know what I mean. But like I said, the best way to cope is just, it's not them, it's you. It's not you, it's them. Sorry. Whoops. Whoopsies. And that they're probably just confused and they don't know what they're talking about. And even though you do things to yourself, it still hurts. But you've got to talk to people. You've got to talk to people about it, because they will help you. They will make you feel so much better. They will do anything for you, just for you to feel safe. You've got to talk to those people. And you got to, you know, kind of not fight back at the people that are saying these mean things, because if you fight back, they're getting the reaction that they wanted. You got to kind of say, oh, cool, thank you, I know I'm gay, and I thank you for pointing that out, or something like that. And you can't, because if you do react to them, they're gonna, you know, keep on coming at you, you know, and you've just got to not react in a way. And I know that's tough, really it is, but, like, if you try not to react, eventually they'll go away, eventually they'll move on. They'll probably move on to a new subject that isn't about you, but, like, yeah, and it will make you sort of feel better, but still feel bad because they're still bullying other people. But, you know, if it does really hurt you, always tell a parent. Come on, like, always. Tell a teacher, probably, and the teacher will do something about it, because it's really not acceptable someone should be doing this to you or to anybody. But that's how I cope with the bullies and stuff. I kind of thought, you know what, I'm fabulous anyway. I'm amazing. Like, they don't know what they're talking about. They're confused. They don't know who they're talking about. They don't know I'm going to be a future superstar. Because of this, they were talking behind my back, you know, saying all those, like, the rude things. So that's made me now feel like, if, like, a lot of people talking behind my back, like, I'm always worried, is this person going to talk behind my back, or is this person going to talk behind my back? It's, you know, what's happened because of these people. But what I'm learning now is that you shouldn't let them affect you. You shouldn't let them get to your head, because if you think about it, there might only be 3 people, 4 people doing this to you, but you've got way more people that love you and respect you and will do anything for you. And you got to think about them and not the bad people. You got to think about who loves you. You got to be with them. You got to laugh with them. You got to think about all the good times, not the bad times. Because I can assure you, the good times are up here, the bad times are down here. And even though the bad times might seem up here, they're really down here. And down low, but, like, they really, and you've got so much more good happening in your life, maybe. And you got to think about that. You got to think all the good times, and you got to hold on to them. And then you got to keep creating more good times with your friends, and you got to keep thinking about that each time something bad happens to you. But yeah, it's pretty much no different from being straight apart from who you like. Another question I get asked is, how does it feel being gay? And like, yeah, but like, I don't think it's that different from being straight, honestly. It's just you love or like somebody else. It's not that different from being straight. I mean, if you were a girl and you liked a boy, that's kind of what it feels like to be gay. Or if you were a guy that liked a girl, it's the same thing. It's just, it doesn't feel any different, just that you know there's going to be the people out there who don't accept it. Now, this isn't a question I've been asked, but, I thought, I'm gonna, explain it to you. I keep saying in this video a lot. You know what I'm saying? But being gay is one of the best experiences in my life, and is one of the things that helps me keep going. But then as well, there's gonna be a downfalls to everything. It's like, there's always gonna be the pros and cons of things. Like, let's say making a new friend. You make a new friend and you've got all the pros, but then a con could be forgetting about your other friends. I mean, I know it's pretty unlikely, but there's still always the cons. So, but to be honest, being gay is a really, really fun thing. You meet so many people. I mean, I'm sure you'd meet so many people when you're straight as well, but like, I feel like I've come out more and I'm more social. I've met more people. I'm more friendly towards people. People more friendly towards me. It's just, yeah, I feel like my life has totally changed for the better, and I really love it. Anyway, for all the people that are having the hard time, not just with being gay, but are getting bullied, remember, they're just self-absorbed, or they just don't know what's going on in your life, or they have something bad happening in their life and they're taking it all out on you, or they're just really unhappy with themselves, okay? You've got to know that, and you've got to know, hang on, it's okay. It's not okay that they're bullying you, but it's okay. I'm okay because I know I've got so many good things, and this person's just unhappy with themselves or really confused, so that's why they're doing this on me. And you've got to not react, because if you don't react, they'll eventually go away. Sorry, I had to do the self-absorbed thing. It's kind of tradition. Another question I do get asked, actually, I forgot about this one, is, would you style yourself differently if you were straight? I don't know, honestly, because I styled myself the same, sort of, when I was younger, and I didn't really understand anything. I kind of styled myself the same way, except without makeup. But, I think I'd probably style myself the same way, except I just date girls. In the end of the day, not everybody, but there are a lot of people who love you in the world and will love you, and I just wanted to say what my experience has been, and how people have affected me, and how being gay has affected me. But to be honest, it's affected me really well. I love it, and I'm really happy that I've come out and that I can be me and fabulous. I don't know what that was, but we're gonna keep that in the video. But yeah, it's really good, and it's a really, really, empowering thing for me. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and thank you for listening to all my stories. But I assure you, some of those stories are bad, but to be honest, I've got so many friends that it's just good, and it's just, life is normal, and it's fun, and it's great, and it's, woo! Ow, I keep hitting my elbow. But, yeah, and being different doesn't change who you are. Being different doesn't separate you from the world. Being different is being unique, and everybody's unique and different in their own way. So, yeah, and, yeah, just, I really love being me and, being free. Once again, thank you so much for watching my video and listening to me talk about everything and, blah, blah, blah going on. So yeah, follow my social media, hit the subscribe button, and yeah, I have a little end card sort of thing now with previous video and like a subscribe button and a link to my Instagram. It's gonna be really cool. So like, yeah. But anyway, bye my chicas. Love you.